And we are back here, Soriano Podcast, 26th day of March, 2015. And, you know, the NFL draft is slowly approaching. And me being a big Jets fan, who should the Jets get with the number 20 pick? Who should they get? Well, as of today, March 26, 2015, they still don't have a quarterback. They have Geno Smith and Bryce Petty sitting there. Those are not your starting quarterbacks for 2016. So, what could the Jets do with the number 20 pick? Could they pick a quarterback, maybe? Well, let's look at the quarterbacks that would be available at 20, and really the only ones I see being available at 20 is Memphis quarterback Paxton Lynch. And again, there's no secret that the Jets need a quarterback, and they need a quarterback of the future also. I mean, if Fitz comes back, that's good, but they need a quarterback of the future. And Lynch is a very strong-armed kid. He's a good signal caller. He was named first-team All-ACC after passing for a career-high 3,778 yards and 28 touchdowns last season. Do the Jets take a flyer on him? I don't know. But if they're looking for a quarterback of the future, maybe Paxton Lynch is your guy. Although, what does that do for Bryce Petty? Keep in mind, you do have Petty on the roster. And it all revolves also around how the Jets feel about Petty, if they feel that he can learn from somebody and take over. Jets could also go outside linebacker, as in Eastern Kentucky's Noah Spence. Jets do need to put pressure on the opposing quarterback a little bit more than they did last year. And I think Spence would be a good guy. He would be that guy to put pressure on the quarterback. I think Bowles would get the most out of him with Bowles' defense. I think they'd be a good pick, a strong pick at number 20. Do they go that route? They could also go offensive linebacker of Leonard Floyd. If it's not Spence, maybe it's Floyd. Georgia linebacker, strong kid, athletic. He thrived in the Bulldogs defense, which was a 3-4 defense. He, again, tremendous athlete. He's got great speed off the edge, big hands to grab those runners and the escaping quarterback, which is something the Jets need. So maybe it's Floyd. Outside linebacker, Noah Spence, Leonard Floyd, maybe it's one of them. Maybe it's a running back. Now, the Jets, we know, have picked up a handful of running backs in the free agency after losing Ivory, but Ohio State's Ezekiel Elliott stands out to me, and he could be the team's running back of the future. He did put up huge numbers in 2015 despite being the focal point of defenses. And, you know, if they're looking at a running back for the future, if they're looking at the future, Elliott could be the guy. He's a good, strong kid, good athlete. Maybe they go that. They could go offensive tackle in Michigan State's Jack Conklin.